Weilie Academy, becoming better one step every day. Good day, everyone. Welcome to Weilie Academy. I am Weilie, and today we will be playing against my old friend. So, he is some friend that I have met over competition in 2007 and 2008. So right now he has moved P3 plus 1, and I will respond with a C8.7, and let's see what he will do. And I've chosen E3 plus 5 as my. Okay, now seems like my Wi-Fi is. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so I will just move H8 plus 9. So for red, for beginners, they will usually try to move C5 plus 4 to eat my center pawn, but actually that is what I want him to do as black. And so now I will move R8 plus 6 to control the path. Okay, since this has happened, okay, let me chase him. Okay, so back then, this friend of mine who has played with me in the competition in 2007, I still remember that he is very, very strong back then when I first started learning XiangQi in 2007. So after how many years? It's 14 years. Yeah, it's so good to reconnect with old friends. Okay, let's see when he move this. He wants to. What does he want from me? Okay, let me protect my center pawn first. So probably later on when I'm playing red against him, I will have to change my opening cause I think it was about 2 weeks ago I played with him, and when I moved my usual H2 plus 3, I was unable to get any advantage over him. Probably I will have to change my opening to see whether can I get any differences in position and try to edge him out. Okay, so right now I'm guessing that probably he will move R9.8, and then I will move P3 plus 1 to restrict his movement. Oh, what is this? Oh, he wants to eat my center elephant. Let me see if I were to move C7 plus 3, will I be able to neutralize his attack? Okay, and so currently red is trying to cause me to have a bad position, and right now I'm trying my best to make sure that my position is as stable as it can be. Probably far into the future I will lose this center pawn, but hopefully I will be able to get some compensation in terms of my seed development and speed. If Red were to move R9.8, I would just move C2.8 and trade away the cannons, and I think it should be good for me. So he didn't do that. Well, I'll have to give him the center pawn because I'm trying to simplify the position. Probably he will not be so willing to move C5 plus 4. Maybe he will move R9.8 to threaten my horse, which is weak. What? Okay, this is a miscalculation on my part. I have no choice but to eat this. Hmm. Okay, it's a really bad situation for me. Okay, let me try something that's crazy but that's not sound. Okay. I'm not sure whether would my last ditch attempt to struggle succeed, but I'll just do whatever I can. Okay, so he's tempting me to attack him. Okay, how should I exploit this? Should I sacrifice one more horse? Okay. Okay, so I think I will have to sacrifice a horse because if I were to retreat my horse to H2 minus 4, it should be a lost game for me. So I should just take advantage that his car is still sleeping at home. Okay, so let's sacrifice the cannon and sacrifice the horse. So usually I would love to be in this situation if it's pre-planned, but now I'm being thrown into this situation, so it doesn't feel very good for me. Okay, right now this is not a really nice situation to be in. It's complicated. Okay, so if he able to eat my cannon, he will have lost the game. So definitely he won't be able to do that. And if he were to move c5.4, I will eat his elephant and sacrifice the horse. And my cannon and double rook will create a huge attack on his empty side. Hopefully I have enough time to kill him. Okay, the more I look at it, it seems like I'm having an advantage. Probably it happened from red choosing to move a4 plus 5. Now he has chosen to check me. Okay, I will have to move this up. Okay, if I were to eat his elephant, and he eats my knight, and I will move out my king. And when I eat his elephant, he'll move here to check me, and this is the move up, and he'll be defending it. Okay, luckily his car is still inactivated. I am able to eat his elephant. What a play, what a play. Eh, I think I have a way to win. H2 plus 3. And if you were to move here, yeah, it's good for me. H2 plus 3, and then if you were to retreat cannon, then I will chase him, and I'll eat him. H2 plus 3. H2 plus 3. Come here, and I come here. And then if he were to move here, okay, yeah, that's it. Just let me calculate more. If not, it will be such a pity to lose one game for no good reason. H2 plus 3. H2 plus 3. H2 plus 3, come out to chase me. I eat him. He check me. I move up. He check me. Come down. And then, yeah, yeah, okay. There will be no problem for me. Ah, he knows my plan. My horse has to move. If not, it will die there. Actually, if I were to eat him, if I were to move H3 plus 4, he will move up his advisor and block me, and that's it. But if I were to eat his horse, he will come out, and that's it for me as well. I think I should be able to rough it out. Okay, I have no choice but to eat him. So right now, let's see. Indeed, he moved R9.8. He checked me, and that's it for my king. If I were to come here to defend, he would check me and move up. Okay, if my time runs out, that's it for me as well. Hmm. Defend, check, move up, retreat. He will retreat. It seems like I have lost the game. Okay, I have no choice but to do this. Okay, that's it. Okay, now this is the second game. Okay, and he has chosen to use his favorite opening. Now if he were to move h3 plus 4, I will move p7 plus 1. And so he has decided to just change the sequencing and confound me. But well, that's it. Okay, so now as red, I am happy with the position that I've attained. So let's see how he will choose to continue on from here. Okay, let's force him to move R1.2 first. Okay, so he wants to move in here to try to eat my horse here. Okay, so right now I am very pleased with Red's position. All of my 6 are active, but then for him, his rook and knight is still sleeping at home. So I should be able to try to win this game. Right now for him, the best thing he can do probably is to move h6 plus 4 and then plus 2 to trade away my cannon. And I'll be happy with that because his knight has moved many steps just to trade for my cannon that has not been activated. And so now even if he were to move h8 plus 7, I will still chase his horse and force him to either retreat or to advance, and I will chase him again to trade for my cannon. Okay, so he's preventing me from doing this to him. So right now, let me move something. Okay, I will still chase him away. He will catch me, then I'll catch him. He eat me, I eat him, he eat me, and I will be in a good position. Chase him, and then if you have to come in here, I'll just move here, and that's it. Okay, that's it. So right now for black, he only has two choices, which is to h6 plus 4 or h6 minus 4. Regardless of which one it is, I'm going to move r1.6. There you can see that I have a very nice tactic in the far future to do if he chooses to move h6 minus 4. Okay, so if my friend doesn't move in 57 seconds, that is when he will lose this game. So let's see whether will he choose to move h6 plus 4 or h6 minus 4. Right now he's trying to decide which one he is better able to handle. The better move here will be to move h6 plus 4 and exchange away my cannon. Okay, and right now my rook is protected by my knight, but for him his rook is not protected. And now with this, officially I have gotten a very nice advantage. I can move h8 plus 9 to eat his side pawn. I can move r6 plus 5 to threaten his center pawn. There are a lot of things I can do right now, so it is a good situation for me. And if he were to move h6 plus 7, I will be able to move p3 plus 1 to restrict his movement. So right now, it's a good position for me. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm not in a rush. I will do this to restrict him first. Okay, it's time to threaten his knight that is not protected by the elephant. Although it's protected by the rook, I can... Oh, what is this? Okay, let's go. So right now, as black for beginners, we should not move p9 plus 1. If not, as red, I can easily move c1 plus 5 and I will earn 1 seed. Probably he wants to move this and try to eat my elephant again. Okay. Okay, let's see what he wants to move here. And that's it. So he thinks that he can kill me here. Okay. This game can be considered a loss for me, but since he has only 5 minutes left, I'm going to kill him using clock. Hmm. So right now, if black were to move c3 plus 3, I cannot use my elephant to e5 plus 7. If not, he will say hello, good morning to me and move c7 plus 3. And so I shall continue on with this. So right now, I just need to rough out his attacks for another 3 minutes. I will be able to survive. Okay, let's check him. Okay, and true enough, he has moved this. Okay, let's see. Probably if I were to do this, he will move his cannon away, and then I can check him a few times to decrease his time. And then I will not let him eat my pawn, and I will use it to threaten him. Okay, so I will threaten him, and then I will check him and take his center pawn. And slowly I will strangulate him till his time is up. It's not a honorable way to win, but that's the time limit that we have set. And so right now he only has c5.6, .7, .8. These 3 moves to move. And I will check him, and I'll take the center pawn. And with that, I will be able to force him to drop clock. If he horse does not want to move, probably I will just move p9 plus 1 all the way and see what will happen next. Hmm. And with this, should I take one more pawn? Yeah, I think I should. Yeah, I should. And now he wants to check me. I don't think so easy, but hmm? Okay, I will have to take you. I'm so sorry. And with this, I think I would have secured the victory. Yeah, so I think that's it for today. So thank you. Bye bye.